Hi, Jason here from Choson Karate, and I'm going to demonstrate a few techniques here today. I got a friend here, Kyle, that's going to be training with me off and on. You'll probably see him in some videos. Anyway, basically what I want you to learn today is actual realness in your punching when you train with a partner, and not doing this where you're standing here and they stop here, and then when you do the block, your distancing is not right for a real attack. When you're punching your training partner, you want to go slow, but you actually want to come all the way through so that the attacker is off balance as if he would be if you weren't there. So basically I'm going to show you how I taught him that. He lines up, he puts the back of his fist where the back of my head would be because he wants to go through the target. He then steps back, leaving that leg there, and then when he punches, I want to sink and step back and be right on the end of that. I want to be right there. I want him to think he's got me, and then I'm there, not there. Sort of like invisibility, or if you're playing baseball and you miss the ball. He needs to think he's got it, and you're not there, like that. So I'm going to show you the technique now. So when he punches, I want you to sink, step back, and you're going to fire right here. And your hand's going to be open, fire into the bicep, right into the elbow, or if your distancing is out, you're going to fire at the wrist. So basically when he punches, I'm firing here. This hand's already in a fist, ready to protect my face right here. As I step in and cover his foot, I'm going to open him up with this hand and fire a shuto. It's a 45-degree sword hand strike where you keep the fingers tight and the thumb like this. Cup the jawbone and take him down. Like that. Now I'm going to show you from another angle here. So basically, when the punch comes in, I sink, extend, and fire. This hand's ready. So as I step in and open him up and step on the foot and strike, take him down, I want to have this arm here locked. From this point, you have many things. Elbows, knees, fists. So I got the lock here. This is locked, and I'm turning it. Boom! Boom! Pow! Like that. So a little faster. I have this lock right here. Hyperextending the elbow and the wrist, and you're putting a Takiori breaking bamboo lock right here. There's many things here. You see? So you start from this grab here. I'm sinking, stepping out to a 45 and firing, and adding the foot entrapment as well. Boom! He's off balance here. I got his foot trapped. I also could use my knee to cover his knee using teisubaki, which is footwork. When I slip the lock on here and fire the strike and take him down, from this point, I can cover his face, crushing it into the ground. He also can't see. I got many strikes on vital points called Kyusho. Boom, boom. Checking for a wallet, ID, gun. Does he have knives? You can do these things. Okay. One more time. Boom. You can control the situation here. I have him right here from many angles. Firing in case he kicks into the thigh. Firing. Crushing. Okay, I'm going to show you this technique. It can be done with a hanbo, which is 3 feet, an eskrima stick, whatever. Any random stick that's somewhere between 2.5 to 3.5 feet long. It could be a broken pool stick in a bar. It could be a broom at work, whatever it may be. But basically, he's going to go to punch to the face. And I'm stepping back and firing into the ribs here. So I go back to a 45 using my body, firing into the ribs, roll the end over my hand. The hand will go into motegyaku, and I'm covering his foot and taking him down. Notice how I have his elbow locked here. His wrist is still in the motegyaku, and I got my foot still covering his other foot. Pow! strike. You have many things that can be done at this point. I'll show you from another angle. Step back a little bit. So he goes to fire the punch in. Boom! I roll the hand over, stepping on the foot, take him down, and you see how this foot is covering his foot? This knee, I have him in 4 different places, and strikes. Boom! Thank you. Okay, my partner Kyle's going to demonstrate a wrist lock I taught him. So I'm going to grab, he's going to place his hand against mine, he's going to sink and use his elbow under mine, bringing the hand up, using his other hand to fire in to free it from the gi. As he applies the wrist lock and turns it against the way it naturally wants to go, he's going to step behind me and take me down. Like that. He's going to use his knee into the back of my elbow, and he's applying the wrist lock on my hand here. He's got me in 3 places. From a double hand grab, I'm going to set my hand here, fire, and step to the side. So, bring this hand. The wrist lock's already starting. Covering the foot, going into this one-handed arm leverage attack. From there, if he's trying to get out, I can slip into Mushidori right here. If he struggles there, I can fire, go into reverse Mushidori, and you're actually Takeori in the wrist here and grabbing the skin on the chest, kicking the leg, and taking him down. Like that.